It's a week before Christmas, and all through the school, not a Chihuahuan is stirring except for this fool.
We hope you're feeling merry with no Christmas blues. Now enjoy this holiday edition of the NAPO News.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday.
The show is full of singing and a few special guests, and although we aren't poets, we'll try to do our best.
Now, our rhyming may seem silly, but you can tag along. Let's hear from some NAPO students about their favorite Christmas song.
Do I look at the camera?
No, we're not ready.
Frosty the Snowman. I don't want a lot for Christmas. I don't even wish for snow.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer
had a very shiny nose, like a light bulb.
Feliz Navidad! Feliz Navidad!
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Ooh, a Santa baby, Santa baby. I'll be so blue. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows like a light bulb. It's the right say.
Hunt your thigh, hunt your thigh, hunt your thigh, Betty.
Oh, there's a pass through.
Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. That seems to be all I hear.
Well, there's another holiday that some of our students hold dear.
I don't know much about it, but I'd like to know more.
Let's look into Hanukkah and see what it has in store.
Hanukkah, also known as the Festival of Lights, is an 8-day Jewish holiday commemorating the rededication of the Holy Temple in Jerusalem. Hanukkah begins on the 25th day of Kislev, which falls on Tuesday, December 16th and ends on Wednesday, December 24th. Some of our Falcon family members shared what Hanukkah means to them.
Hanukkah is the Jewish Festival of Lights. It is celebrated on the 25th day of Kivel, which is in the Jewish calendar. It is celebrating an 8-day period that was really significant for the Israelites after they had rededicated their temple in Jerusalem after the Syrians had taken it over and they were worshiping their gods.
Hanukkah is the biggest holiday of the year for me and my family, and coming from a primarily Jehovah's Witness and Jewish family, when the Jehovah's Witnesses don't celebrate any holidays, Hanukkah was a big event in my life when we celebrated it, and it's really just a big reunion of family, and you get to see everyone you care about, and it's just 8 days of fun.
To me, Hanukkah means spending a lot of time with your family and just trying to celebrate the spirit of Hanukkah.
What Hanukkah means to me is simply this. It's all about family, tradition, fun, and opening presents for the kids. Obviously, they love that. Eating some oil-based foods like latkes, and then obviously we have our meats and everything. But the kids get to play dreidel games, which is a spinning kind of a game, and and things of that nature. But it's all about having fun, family, and everybody being together. So what do you think about all that?
I think that sounds like a really fun time.
All right, well then tune in next year about this time. We'll do Hanukkah again. It's Mr. Max signing off.
Fort Mill is bright and shining and full of Christmas cheer.
Not to mention McAdenville, which is finally here.
But as for Fort Mill itself, our lights still shine bright.
You can't see them in the day, but rather on a cool Christmas night.
Hi Falcons, I'm Ariana and we're here judging the Christmas spirit of houses around Fort Mill. Let's see what our judges think. Tonight, our judges are Caroline, Nicole, and Brene. They're judging out of a score of 10. Let's see what they have to say about these houses.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Oh.
Our first house is here in Fallbrook. Judges? For our next two houses, we ventured a little farther into Fallbrook. Let's see what our judges have to say.
Only a hippopotamus will do. Don't want a doll, no dinky tinker toy. I want a
Our last two houses are in Springfield. Now to our judges.
hippopotamus to play with and enjoy. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I don't think Santa Claus will mind you. He won't have to use our dirty chimney flue. Just bring him through the front door, that's the easy thing to do. I can see me now on Christmas morning creeping down the stairs.
That's it for our judging, Falcons. Have a very Merry Christmas.
The gingerbread houses are standing alone.
With pathways of gumdrops and mints.
But besides that irrelevant topic, let's head over to our announcements.
I'm the number one elf on standby with
Santa Claus.
And we were just kidding about announcements, but Santa has an important announcement for you.
I'd like to give a big ho 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 out to Miss McCready's class. They've done a great job with all their work in helping all the children in the community this year, haven't they?
Yes, they have, Santa.
I'd also like to tell you boys and girls to make sure that you have a great, safe holiday break. Make sure that you don't get in trouble and don't do anything that Santa wouldn't do. Make sure that you are good to your parents because you know I'll be stopping by at some time. Ho, ho, ho. Have a great Merry Christmas.
It's time to go. Santa's got to deliver all the presents.
We got to get going. We'll see you after break.
I'm the number one elf, and I'm here with Chris Dowdy, the chosen one this week. Chris, I was here to ask you what you wanted for Christmas.
What I want for Christmas is probably a new stereo system with some nice 12-inch subs.
That sounds great. So, what is the most important thing about Christmas for you?
The most important thing is the thought that counts, pretty much. It's not about what's inside the gift as much as caring and loving other people.
That is a great thing to virtue. And thanks for being here with us, and have a great Christmas.
You too, Matt.
Santa Claus is coming, and I hope you've all been good by getting involved in holiday festivities like a good NAPO student should.
There's a few students in particular who've been involved all year long. Let's head over to our concert chorus for a special holiday song.
Christmas is here, breaking a tune to young and old, making the ding ding dong dong. This is one day to bring long. One sees to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, the bell rings and the sun and they're telling us to hear the ring. While people sing songs of good cheer, Christmas is here. Merry, 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 merry Christmas song. Merry, 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 merry Christmas song. Merry Christmas song. Merry Christmas song.
Some of us are approaching Christmas on a budget and aren't sure what to do.
But 'tis the season for making your own gifts with the help of our NAPO news crew.
Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be just as good if you check off my Christmas list.
As a senior here at NAPO, I still have one more semester.
But early graduate Josh Heredia wants to leave a special gesture.
Hey Falcons, my name is Josh. I wanted to remind you about how to be safe during the holidays. Before driving, use #X to pause the conversation. Don't text and drive. Hope all of you have a great holiday, and don't forget, #X, don't text and drive.
Now it's time for a special segment that we're all excited to see.
Here's the Eddie Mabry Dancers from the annual Singing Christmas Tree.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay.
Last on our Christmas list is something familiar and old.
Here's to a favorite Christmas tale that just had to be told.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. With the little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came. He whistled and shouted and called them by name. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. He sprang to the sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
That's it for this Christmas show. We'll see you when we get back, with a whole new NAPO news crew and a show we promise won't lack.
So we wish you a Merry Christmas and hope you have a Happy New Year. Until 2015, Nation Ford, enjoy the Christmas cheer.
That's so sad.
And number one elf here with Santa. Not really, because he's Chris Daddy.
72.
Shout out Sarah Catherine for volunteering me for this and putting me in a car full of girls.
What are you doing?
Especially ones that are moody and cranky. Actually, there won't be any next times.
For Christmas.
you.